Bones SPFs. They had a train on them. So if you guys want to check out these wheels, I'll say this: they're smooth, they're hard, they're fast. I like them. For locking in on grinds, I'd like to have more of a square wheel. I've said it ad nauseum. The feel is so good. I'm hoping I evolve. My skating gets good enough that this might be my #1 choice. So let's take a couple runs on this. The deal with this board is it's an old Alva board cut down to the shape of a Grosso. But interesting thing is it's a 16-inch wheelbase instead of a 15.5 that comes with that board. So I'm really liking being north of 16 or at 16. I still love 15.5, but let's see if I like this better, okay? All right. Also, another thing, these are my Gullwings. I haven't ridden them in months, so let's do this. Whoa, whoa. Do this again. So these Gullwings, they feel just a little less carby. You need to know the details. But you know what? Sort of inhibiting me. Past the stage of grind, I feel like it's time to graduate. But here, let's do it on front side. That should give me the real feel for carby. Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing again. The 16-inch wheelbase feels nice. The trucks don't. They don't. They don't feel as good. If I could buy in with Gullwing, or if they wanted to hire me, I could help them out with these trucks. It's like, let's do an average Joe design. Average Joe. Average Joe is the guy buying these trucks, I guarantee it. I doubt there's a lot of pros into these. So let's just make it for the blue collar skater. All right, let's switch up boards. No, you know what? Let's try the rock to fakie. Let's try the rock to fakie on the raw wood, and let's get this. Okay, so a little bit leading into this trick. I haven't done this in a week. I had one midweek session, and I didn't even try one, man. I was afraid. I was afraid again. So I had a little bit of victory over the weekend. I was afraid. I skipped it. I let the fear get me. I've been thinking about it last night, this morning. I'm not gonna lie, dudes. I'm scared again. So I got to get back in the saddle. I got to commit. And you know what? Let's start with just a warm-up. And then let me talk about how I feel after just a few warm-ups. I feel like this raw deck might help me. All right, how do I feel? I feel scared. I feel like I have to commit. I feel like I should do some pumps. So let me get into this and get a couple of fakie pumps. visualize myself just tapping into the trick. I'm gonna visualize it. Boom. I'm gonna visualize it again over the coping. Now I'm gonna tap down, do a double tap. Because it's really double tap. All right. Now, turn around this way. Now this double tap, I'm getting into the motion. I'm feeling the motion. And then I start to do a single tap, like a little lift up. At that point, I'm trying to visualize the maneuver. And then, right after that, I get into the double tap. Because really it's a double tap motion. You're going up, tapping, you're coming back, and you're tapping back down. So if you can simulate the feeling of the double tap underneath the coping, that's the motion and the movement you're gonna go through. Now, the hurdle is my belief. I've got to hack the negativity going on in my mind. I've got to just flip the switch on that and change that to positivity. I got to go into this knowing that I can do it. Most importantly, I got to commit. If you're gonna crash, you're gonna crash. Just take one for the team. You know, I put some tape on my finger. I'm feeling better about that. But you know what? I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna focus on this until I've achieved it. I do this trick. I'm gonna do it right now. I've got a raw board. It's less slippery. I think it's got less concave because it's a little more narrow than it was originally designed. And so I'm running with all these placebos in my head that it's gonna help me do this. So focus, 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 focus that everything in this scenario is right. So let's do it. All right, doing great. This will be a fantastic video when Daddy pulls a bunch off. So listen guys, the fear is still there. Fully feel it, fully don't want to do this. But I know I'm not going to get it unless I commit to it, and I do. So I got to force myself through this. You guys can do the same thing. You don't have to maybe try to push it as hard and as fast as I am in one day. I'm doing this because I'm filming. I'm doing this because I feel like I owe it to my audience who's stuck with me this far to give it a real good, solid attempt. Plus, I know that reality is framed in my mind. So I know if I'm ever going to get better in life at this creation process that happens up here, that I've got to overcome these obstacles. All right, and I don't see it as an obstacle. This is a chance to learn and grow. All right, let's do it. So what? It's going to work. First try. Second try. And a victory lap. I never try to rock and roll on these. Woo! I got a rock to roll. Whatever. I did a rock and roll on my SPFs. So guys, that was my first attempt today. I'm already feeling like I don't want to do it anymore. And I didn't even have a bad one. They all went well. So you got to keep doing it, but that's all for now. Come on, buddy. That was some great filming, Killian. Thanks so much, dog. I know I got a lot of other subscribers and YouTubers. They wish they had some skate groms like these guys that I can film, I can put up their content, and they can help me film. It's a pretty rad, lucky scenario I am. Part of the reason I started this whole YouTube thing was to try to get some fans of my kids out there and wanting to build a little springboard for them into content creating, possibly as they get funnier, you know? Anyhow, look at this little skate break. You guys dreaming of In-N-Out? You know what? In-N-Out, why don't you sponsor us? guys. Yeah. We talk about In-N-Out in every video. And we're glad to have In-N-Outs in Texas now. I've been going to In-N-Out since I was in high school. And we just really like In-N-Out. So come on, In-N-Out. Some gift vouchers, t-shirts, a chef hat helmet. Make us a chef hat helmet. Why not? We can put some of those like In-N-Out stickers on it, right? It'd be pretty rad. Chef hat's helmet. No, not chef hats. Yeah, well, there's 3 of us. But I want a chef helmet.
Seth wants a shelf helmet.
A shelf helmet?
Yes.
It's hard to say. A chef hat helmet 10 times really fast. Say it.
Chef hat helmet, chef hat helmet, chef hat helmet, chef hat helmet.
That's pretty good. You said it 4 times. Chef hat helmet, chef hat helmet, chef hat helmet, chef hat helmet, Sheffield helmet. Sheffield's helmet. Sheffield? Okay. Anyway.